I just prefer to read it when it's like soon to come out, and I'll just take it all in and take like a day to learn, read everything, make sure I
Pulsing.
understand everything. Darius, what about asking Trick to do after this game? You guys seem to be doing well. Oh, he's free? I can do it with Trick. Is he solo carrier now? He's not online. Well, I added him. Maybe he didn't accept me on his other account.
Pulsing.
Tippets, donated 3. I've been playing League since Season 3, but I've never done ranked because I've heard such horrible things about solo queuing and ranked. I'm really curious as to where I would stand, but terrified I'll be miserable. Tips on getting over ranked anxiety, and Cacto subscribe to. Thanks, man. What I did was, I don't know, dude. I just played against the fucking anxiety and fought it, and I would take breaks after losing if I started getting too heated. But just realize your elo is not like you're gonna have to play a lot of games for your elo to actually represent your skill. So don't worry about it too much. Don't make a big deal out of ranked. People flame in ranked, but people flame in normals too, and there's always a mute button. So just know there's a mute button. Uh, if your team is trolling you in Champions League, you can dodge 3 LP. It's like an eighth of a game. I don't know. I slowly learned that there is no reason to have ranked anxiety because it's just not a big deal. It's just a game. Of course you want to win, but don't let your anxiety or even like your mood affect that. Okay, I need to fucking push up, otherwise I'm gonna get level 3 ganked. Because the third wave is a cannon minion. Zelanthi S89, thanks for subbing. But yeah, the third wave is a cannon, so if the cannon hits my wave close to his tower, it's gonna freeze, and Anti-Rexa is a dangerous gank combo. I used to have ranked anxiety a lot, but dude, I used to play with the Champions League music on. I don't have it anymore because that shit gave me anxiety. The season 1 Champions League music, I would get in Champions League, I would hear that, and I would just fucking sweat. Seriously. And then when I reached 2k elo, which is like diamond, I stopped having ranked anxiety. So, because I was like, well, I made it to my goal. Now, I can't really be unhappy with myself and how I do. Because I tried really hard. I wanted to get 2k elo to get the victorious Jarvan skin, which by the way is so fucking ugly. But I got it. That was what I wanted. That's just a bad trade for me. Kefka0042, thanks for subbing. Sorry if I don't say some of you guys numbers. This is hard to talk numbers when I'm in game. Just gonna be playing it passive because I'm gonna outscale Annie by a lot, and when I get Athene's, she should have a really hard time in lane if I'm not behind her getting ganked. Where is her jungler? I don't know. These turns are going pretty well. Rek'Sai's on bot side. Right. He looked like he was walking into the jungle and not to me. He's 2 pots left. I have 2 pots, but he had what, 8 total or something, so I'm doing pretty good. Cactus Power, thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. I'm gonna have to push this up. I don't want to get ganked. Actually, Lee's waiting for a counter gank. I can bait this. He's not waiting for a counter gank. He's freaking initiating the gank. Ah! Oh, I was gonna write flash. Thanks for subbing, Charlie. But I'm so sad right now. Fuck! Fuck my ass. Oh man. I was gonna write F, and I didn't press enter all the way. And I cleansed. I'm gonna have to play safe now. I was gonna play aggressive because I have both sums, but yeah, that's not happening anymore. If I die at 6, this will be so sad. Alright, Rek'Sai's top. I'm gonna play aggressive. I win this 1v1 even without cleanse. I have an item advantage. I'm gonna ult him on this minion when he comes up. Yeah, he's not coming up for it. He knows I'm gonna fuck him. Fucking bot side, because Rek'Sai was top recently. He's gonna push up with his stupid ass bear. God damn it, bear. Can he recall and control that? Does anyone know? On playing with unlock cam, no, I don't really have any because I've always played with unlock cam, but I think you should just take it off and play normals and get used to it. It's gonna be worth it. You can still have a hotkey to lock it if you like locking it for team fights, or have like I have F1. I just hold down F1 like that when I want to see my character. But take it off and try using the click to lock. It's gonna improve you a lot as a player, in my opinion. It's just gonna be hard at first. It's like playing with bad key bindings and then changing to good ones. I played with normal key bindings and then I changed over to mouse buttons and shift smartcast, and it took me a long time, but or it didn't take me a long time. It took me a week or two, and then I was adjusted, and then I feel like I got better as a player. I'm gonna freeze here. My cleanse is up soon, so yeah. If you recall, the bear comes with you. I mean, in the recall animation, if you can control it or not. Ult 3. Wait for my ult. Wait for my ult. He's fucking gone. He doesn't even need to ult that. Well played. I actually kind of forgot that he had no flash. Get in there, get in there. I got the speed on him. Let's get this blue. In-game sounds a bit loud for me. Moby's on Annie, dude. Oh, what the fuck? Ah! The minions are aggroing differently than I thought. I'm gonna back here. Even though it wastes some blue time, it also gives me Athenes, which will make me destroy her in lane 1v1. She's gonna play for roams and ganks because she cannot do anything to me at this point. What the fuck are you talking about? Till. Okay. Actually, let me freeze this. See how that turns out. Not sure if this is even a freeze because I damaged the minions so much. No, it won't. It's just gonna slow push. I shouldn't have damaged the cannon. I wasn't sure if I was gonna freeze or push or not. Usually you wanna not freeze later in the game, but actually I don't because it's an Annie. She's gonna roam. You can't really freeze on roaming champions too much because they're just gonna roam and kill your team. Well played. We got them heals. They didn't really need ult there though. Oh, we hit that Q. Main points to improving, it all depends on your weakness. If your weakness is mechanics, you work on mechanics. If your weakness is map awareness, you work on map awareness. You'll know your flaws better than I will. Holy shit.
Pølse.
Chrisachi donated $3. Thanks a lot, man. I'm gonna look for Annie here since she has no flash. She won't see that ward, so she doesn't know I have vision of her. Yeah, we're doing a lot better this game.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, that was so fucking sick. The synergy. That's the freaking wombo combo. That's the most like low-key awesome wombo because it's not like some crazy burst. It's just like a tiny mechanic in the game though. It's really funny. I'm gonna need a flash here. Oh. I'm gonna go pick up blue buff.
An enemy has been slain.
My vision a fair bit, like vision control or just your map awareness. Both are important. Even as a mid laner, you need it because you can't stomp your lane efficiently without vision. I always try to put vision at least on one side so I can hug that side because if you don't have any vision and you're playing aggressive to win your lane, it's all a fucking gamble. You get ganked, you throw your lead, and you potentially start losing your lane. Vision plays a big part in winning your lane too. It's not just stomping or out mechanically playing someone. That's why to be good at League, you have to be good at a lot of things. It's not just like shooting a gun. Like in CS:GO, I feel like you can not to be a pro player, but to be good at like pubs, just a solo queue, right? All you need is a good aim. In League, you need a lot. Like, to be a professional Counter-Strike player, obviously you need a lot more things than just a good aim. But if you have good aim, you can get really high ranking in Counter-Strike without having good, like, really, like, nade usage or all those things. Aim is super important, but in League, it's like, even if you
Pulsing.
have good mechanics, if you have shitty map awareness or vision control, you're not going to be very good. Right? Just Pony donated $3. Hey, big meeting. Yasuo at the moment, is he good for climbing? Yeah, I think he's pretty good for climbing. I don't see why not. You can flex stick him too, which is nice if he's a main champion of yours. Why is he walking up and taking that rest for free? Wow. Karthus is top 2. As we overextended. And yes, Zhonya's. Let me see. Should I build Zhonya's too?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Hmm. The god! Or the one from one.
This is very exciting.
Fuck it, I'll build Death Cap. Let's get greedy, boys. I'll rely on the Soraka heals and shit. Oh, I'm trying so hard to drink this coffee. It's absolutely fucking terrible. Oh. Alright, dude. Good job, Wall. I wasn't even ready for that. This lead's pretty good. He's not hitting Qs, but you don't always need to. As long as you're at the right place at the right time, that's the biggest thing for a jungler. Mid is gonna be Sausage Fest? What the fuck? Does mid just like blow next season, or why is everyone saying that? Wow. Damn. I misclicked. I was gonna do, what's it called, Alt W, but I clicked Alt too early and then I started spamming W, so I used W first. That was really bad. Fuck. I'm fucking in such a bad spot here. First side's really bad. I'm gonna start building Zhonya's. I really need it against Pantheon. I need to focus more. I'm not very focused. Yes, shield though.
An enemy has been slain.
Time to chase away.
Karthus still has Zhonya's.
Is in
God damn it, dude. Pantheon's damage is ridiculous. Fucking hate Bjergsen.
this is a fun game.
Bam, bam, bam. If the AP item nerfs are so bad, they're probably not gonna put them on live. Like, they're not gonna fucking destroy AP carry as a role when 30 something % of their champions are AP carries. Doesn't make any sense. It's not like AP carries are overpowered right now. Like, mid already can't carry for shit. It's a fucking support role that uses teleport. That's the meta. If mid was some hyper carry role, I'd understand, but like, look at fucking mid lane right now. Why is Kratos never hurt? Yeah, they're on it, they're on it, they're on it. Oh man. Good play there. Wait, Lucian died? Yeah, 60 ping kinda sucks. Actually no. 60, 70 ping is fine. I can feel the difference, but it's not game breaking.
This is very exciting.
Box donated for $20. Hey, great stream, keep it up. I like playing Ori and Varus. Any thoughts and tips? Ori and Varus are fine. Varus isn't super good in competitive play, but he's pretty good in solo queue. You just have to understand that with Varus you need magic damage on your team, and you have to stay ahead. You have to get ahead in lane and stay ahead. If he gets behind, he's not as useful. And Ori is just a solid champion overall. Mole is live, donated $5 and said, what are your top 3 champions and why? Keep doing what you're doing. For solo queue, the strongest ones right now I think are Anivia, TF, and Veigar. They have a lot of pick potential, which is how I win most games, just picking people off. Because, like it obviously has shown in this game, teams don't really play around objectives as much. Like, Dragon spawns and Karthus walks up top to farm a, what's it called, a wave. But champions that have pick potential, they don't need to like Orianna has to team fight, but TF, Veigar, and Anivia, even though Anivia is a team fighting champion, she can just pick people off the whole game with wall and Q. Nice. Ash got fucked that fight. Oh, Pantheon now? Oh my god, die. Good job. Karthus is fucking going off. I flashed and not Zanya there because after the Zanya times out, I'm still gonna be in an awful position. Let's back up here. I'll get greedy. I have red buff on this guy. Oh, we can actually get that. My game sense is pretty bad right now. So I haven't played much League the last 2 days. Next objective is gonna be Baron. They have a pretty good amount of MR, so I'm gonna build Void stuff next. Put my ping down. Oh, that's the wrong elixir. What does this fucking shit even do? Size, tenacity, slow resistance. That's interesting. Game's gonna be shorter, higher death timers, minions spawn early, and less vision. Nice. I like that. Shorter games, fuck yeah, dude. I think that's gonna appeal to the mass too. The shorter games. Because hour long games, 50-minute long games, like, I don't know. I don't think they're really that enjoyable. Some games are really close and epic, but you don't always want to sit down and play a 50-minute solo queue game. That was a really good wombo. This lead just kicks people into my ult all the time. Just chase this guy. Solid. End the game.
Dominating.
The death timers are huge. They are in Heroes of the Storm, and the games are short. Yeah, I think that's fine. Heroes of the Storm, the fucking death timers are super long, and I like it. 'Cause the games are shorter. I prefer 30-minute games.